Lines, 3, 2, 1, go!
Alrighty, let's turn our attention towards the center for qualification match number 31. Right off the bat, 34-76 and 74-47. Swinging out the gates, going straight towards the middle. 34-76. Just look how slick that Autonomous is. Even though they got beached on some fuel, they were able to recover thanks to their vision. As to the Red Alliance side, it looks like the only fuel going up is from the human players, but that's alright. They put up themselves a healthy 20-65's blue. With the Blue Alliance taking a win in Autonomous, that means Red needs to get ready ASAP to get that first phase shift underway. However, 34-76, they've already been ready, and it's not even their phase shift. They're taking full advantage of those few seconds they have in between Autonomous period and the first phase shift to score. At 2 minutes, it's 25-115. This Red Alliance, they need to start climbing their scores quite quickly. 85-21, they're getting ready to send up some fuel for the Red Alliance hub. 49-19, jamming loads of fuel into that outpost for the human players to use. But now it's Blue's turn, and 34-76 looks like that might be stuck up on the blue bomb. 49-19, they're just going to drive by and waltz in, take all of that fuel towards the middle. 88-91, that's the Wild Raccoons. They're trying to bump off their alliance partner, 34-76. But it looks like there's actually a red robot that's preventing 34-76 from getting off of that blue bomb. We know that that's a huge score for this Blue Alliance side. So now it's Red Alliance turn to try and score, catch up to that 122 points posted by the Blue Alliance so far. And we find ourselves with 34-76 actually on the red side of the field. Looks like they're trying to steal some of that fuel that the Red Alliance has stored up. You'll notice how little fuel is actually in the middle area. However, as these teams begin to score into their hubs, they'll actually get recycled into the neutral zone, which is the area in the middle. However, in the meantime, these teams want to store as much fuel as they can on either side of the field, so that way, when their phase shift comes up, for example, Blue, they're going to be ready. 34-76, realizing there's so little fuel in the center, they're just going to come back to their side of the field as we have 30 seconds left on the clock. Endgame will begin any second, and both hubs will activate. There we are, the human players for the Red Alliance. Looks like they're going to be tossing up some fuel. At half a minute left, it's 37-138. Blue Alliance leading by almost 100 points. 74-47, Ronin Robotics. Looks like they're trying to get some last-minute volleys in. Their alliance partners, 34-76, Code Orange. They've been killing it all day. They're showing off why they're number 3 here at the event in terms of rank. While 92-71 showing off their level 1 climber. It's a successful climb, it looks like, and we got some last-minute volleys in from Blue. The official scores will come out in just a moment. Let's take a look at the scores from qualification match number 31. Going up on the screen, it's a Blue Alliance victory. They've taken this match with a score of 220 to Red's 54. You'll see that Blue Alliance has earned themselves 4 ranking points, and all 3 Blue robots are sitting firmly in the top 8.